Okay, Karen, I'll be there to assist.
Excuse me, sir. I'm with Montgomery Ward Loss Prevention and Safety. I'd like to determine the ownership of that cordless phone you have.
I didn't take anything.
I saw you conceal the merchandise under your shirt. We also have you on videotape.
That's him, right over there.
There are a lot of witnesses here. Don't make this worse than it is. Please come with me to the office. This way.
You know, I paid for this. It's a present for my daughter. She's out in the car. I was just hiding from her so she wouldn't see it.
Hey, Jeff.
Andy, heard you and Karen caught another shoplifter?
You know, Jeff, shoplifters cost Montgomery Ward millions of dollars each year.
Yeah.
But loss prevention and safety specialists do a lot more than catch shoplifters. We're also responsible for the safety of our customers and associates and for inventory.
Andy, relax. Don't be so serious. I was just kidding.
You know, he's right. I am serious about my job because it's my responsibility to protect the assets of Montgomery Ward, our merchandise, our cash, and most importantly, our associates and customers. Protecting our assets is a big job. It's so big that we need the help of everyone here at Montgomery Ward.
Andy.
Hey, Jennifer.
Do you have a minute?
Sure. Hey, thanks to you and Joey for filling in for us last Friday night.
Oh.
I hear you bowled a 182.
Well, it was just beginner's luck. Andy, I need to talk to you about something. A guy that I work with has been... you know what? I don't want to talk about this here. I have a break at 3:30. Could we meet in your office?
Sure.
That'd be great.
Okay, I'll see you then.
Thanks.
Liz, did you leave this cabinet unlocked?
I just sold something from the cabinet to a customer who was in a hurry. I was just coming back to lock it.
But didn't I remind you a few days ago to never leave a cabinet unlocked, not even for a second? I mean, how long do you think it would take for someone to reach in here and steal something?
I'm sorry, I keep forgetting.
Look, I've got to go meet somebody. We'll talk about this later.
Okay.
Poor Sarah. Now, she's a new manager. Only been on the job for about a month. Unfortunately, she's inherited a lot of problems. One of them is inventory control. I've been looking into the problem for her. I think I have some answers. Morning, Sarah.
I hope you can give me some good news, Andy.
Well, you're not missing 2 camcorders.
We aren't, but we received 4 yesterday, and we only had 2 this morning when we did our count. I mean, I know we didn't sell any. I checked.
Well, the manifest says there were 4, but only 2 were checked in. One of your associates didn't make the proper notation on the manifest.
Why didn't someone tell me? I would have called the BTDC and saved us all a lot of trouble.
And I was observing Ken the other day while he was ringing 3 pre-recorded videos. Well, instead of ringing them separately, he rang 1 3 times. You'll get a computer report on register activities tomorrow.
Anything else?
Well, yeah, I discovered why you were so short on your vacuum cleaner promotion last week. Receiving only sent up about half the merchandise. The rest was buried underneath return merchandise.
But we ran out of several SKUs before the promotion was half over. But you mean we lost all those sales because we thought we were out of stock?
I'm afraid so.
I'll track them down. You can be sure that things are going to shape up around here now that I know where the problems are. It is really too bad that just a few people can make an entire department less profitable and make extra work for everyone else.
Well, you've also got a lot of very capable people here.
No way I could manage the department without them. Hey, thanks, Andy. I really appreciate your help.
No problem. I'm just doing my job. The shortage control problems that Sarah's department is having may not seem too important, but they are. Out of stocks and other mistakes turn customers off, drive up the cost of our merchandise, and make us less competitive with other stores. Montgomery Ward has established standards to control shortages in every department in the store, like making sure that security devices are attached to merchandise and checking cables regularly to be certain they are secured. We also have standards that help protect our most important assets, our customers, and associates. Now, some of these standards deal with housekeeping. Keep the floor free of clutter like this, and you'll help reduce the possibility of injury. When someone slips or trips, they can really hurt themselves. And keep the exits clear, so everyone can leave quickly if there is an emergency. Montgomery Ward has other standards that help protect our cash and merchandise. Now, some are designed to help protect us from dishonest customers who steal from us. Always be sure to check purses and luggage for hidden merchandise.
Did you want the glasses too?
Oh, I didn't even know those were in there. No, thanks.
Okay.
Now, is that a dishonest customer trying to steal our merchandise or an honest one? No matter what you think, always give the customer the benefit of the doubt. It's our policy never to accuse a customer of dishonesty. Here's another way dishonest people try to steal our merchandise.
This blouse is $9.99. Wow, that's a really good buy.
Oh, it certainly is. The jeans are clearance price, too.
Oh, I'm sorry, they're not. You know, these just came in yesterday. All of our clearance merchandise has a pink ticket. These jeans have a white ticket, which means they're at our everyday low price.
Well, why were they on the clearance rack?
Oh, you know, maybe one of our customers put them there.
Well, you should still give me the sale price. Other stores do.
No, I'm sorry, but I can't. Did you still want to purchase these?
Well, you know, I didn't really want to spend that much.
Well, I'm sure we can find several styles in your price range. Let me help you.
Okay.
Did that customer really think the jeans were on clearance? You know, you can sometimes turn a negative situation into a positive one. Now, short-change artists are people who want to steal our money. They try to confuse you, even bully you into giving them our money.
Your total is $28.71.
The change is 20 for me. That's all I got are $20 bills.
As soon as I finish this transaction. Sir, this makes 29 and 30.
I gave you 220.
I'm sure you gave me a 10 and a 20 because after...
No, look. I just came back from an ATM. I took $100. It's 5 $20 bills. These two, I asked you to change one, and this is all I've got left, are these two. So I'm in a hurry. Give me my change.
Sir, I never put your money in the drawer.
Look, I don't have time for this. Give me my change so I can get out of here.
Okay, please wait a moment while I phone our loss prevention and safety department.
All right, forget it.
She knew she was right because she followed the correct procedure. She waited to put the money in the drawer until after the customer accepted his change. To prevent loss, we have to think and act prevention at all times. When one person creates a diversion while the other tries to take money from the drawer, it's called till-tapping. Because the associate was observant and had closed her cash drawer, these would-be thieves weren't successful.
About a month ago, I noticed that this customer was coming in just about every day. Since he always bought something, I figured that he wasn't a shoplifter. But I got suspicious when I realized that he always waited until Rob Kovac was at the register. So yesterday, I watched them much more closely. He took 3 answering machines to the counter, but Rob only scanned the ticket on one of them. I figured the customer must have changed his mind about getting the other 2, but Rob bagged all 3. I checked the journal tape just to be sure that he'd only paid for one, and he had. He saw me watching him, so he must know that I'm suspicious, but I don't know, he must not care, because the same customer came back later and the same thing happened with cordless phones. I call that really nervy. I mean, does he think I'm just going to look the other way?
Well, Jennifer, Loss Prevention and Safety knows your department has a serious shortage problem. We suspect associate theft is the reason, and we've been watching your department closely for about a week.
Watching it? You mean with the hidden cameras?
Yes, we're also conducting shopping tests and checking associates for underringing and unauthorized discounts to friends. We would have caught him eventually. Well, this is going to make it a lot quicker.
Will he go to jail like the guys that you caught stealing and receiving?
Well, he might. If the court finds him guilty, he's definitely going to lose his job. You see, the company comes down hard on associates who steal. It makes us less profitable.
Well, people who steal make me angry, and when it's people that I work with, I get even more upset. Because they're not just stealing from Montgomery Ward, they're stealing from me, too. Oh, I have to get back to work here.
You know, Jennifer, I'd like to take action on this report.
All right.
I'm sure you already know about the cash award.
The cash award?
Yes, it's part of the Profit Partner Recognition Program.
Oh, I remember reading about it somewhere, but I guess I didn't pay much attention to it.
Let me tell you about the program. As I explained to Jennifer, the Profit Partner and Recognition Program acknowledges associates who take action or provide information that helps protect our assets. When that information leads to the apprehension and termination of a dishonest associate, the reporting associate receives $250 in cash and 10% of all recoveries. You can earn cash bonuses for other types of contributions to the Profit Partner Program too, including pointing out unsafe conditions that could lead to an accident and identifying paperwork issues that cause shrinkage. The smallest cash incentive a Profit Partner can earn is a $10 gold medallion, and the largest is $2,000. Ask your facility manager or loss prevention and safety manager for details. Now, if you suspect an associate is stealing from us, you can be a Profit Partner by telling either your facility manager or loss prevention and safety manager. Or, if you want your name to remain confidential, you can call the loss prevention and safety hotline from any location 24 hours a day. Dishonest associates steal from us in dozens of different ways that affect our bottom line. And often, you don't know they're stealing, even when you're looking right at them. Some don't charge for labor on vehicles or merchandise for themselves or others. Others conspire with friends or family members to defraud us. Instead of ringing a sale, they give their accomplice a refund for merchandise. This is a favorite ploy among shoplifters, too. And some conspire with dishonest people outside of the company to steal our merchandise. Associates who steal from us are just out for themselves. They don't care about you or me, care that they're threatening our jobs by making Montgomery Ward less profitable. If you suspect someone of being dishonest, help protect our profits by reporting them. Other dishonest people who steal our profits are shoplifters. We lose millions of dollars a year to them.